Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Pass to Towns and stolen by Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The feed to Williams. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Edwards against Brown. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Russell against Smart. Left side, Brown. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Towns with the bucket.
You know what? You have bigs who can threaten you with the triple where you have to at least respect it. But when you think about Karl Anthony Towns, in multiple seasons, he's hit over 40% from 3.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Left side, Edwards. Tipped away. Prince outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And Brown throws it down.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Russell dishes to Towns. Pulls up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum down low. Guarded by Prince. Tatum passes to Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Russell passes to Edwards. The offensive rebound. Gobert gets the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Outside Edwards. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No one covering.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
It's Edwards on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. In the corner, Horford with it. No good with the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for Minnesota, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Williams. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A pass to Towns. Prince against Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Horford sets a screen for Smart to the inside. Towns with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Edwards with the screen for Prince. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Williams with the ball, now defended by Gobert. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fast break, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Out to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. From deep, Prince.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And they recover. Pass to Prince. Over Tatum. Out to Russell. Pass to Towns. They get the rebound. Passes it to Russell. Russell sets a screen for Edwards. Going inside. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Towns. Russell a screen on Horford. Towns kicks to Gobert. Outside, Russell. Tatum against Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Smart passes to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Prince kicks to Towns. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Smart finds Tatum. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brown drives in. Blocked again.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Russell. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the wing three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the middle. And stolen by Russell. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Russell inside, working on Horford. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
A 3-ball. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by. Thanks for the great interview, David. 23. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Horford. Shoots it up. Minnesota with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Lock at 6. Here's McLaughlin. Here's McDaniels. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside, White. There's the pass to Brogdon. Stolen by Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Al Horford. Anderson against Williams. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Shot clock at 2. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Noel. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Now McDaniels shoots over Griffin. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Hauser. Over in the corner, Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Launches it. Noel, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Boston has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Brogdon. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Now Griffin. Tries again. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. The Timberwolves have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Anderson. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Brogdon looking it over. Passes it to Hauser. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Anderson outside. The pass to Reed. Down low. Stolen by Brogdon. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Puts the move on. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Williams passes to Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Outside to Brogdon. And another miss by Boston. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Hauser. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Pass to Prince. Outside Edwards. Just 3 on the clock. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Timberwolves. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in its small forward. Russell. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They lead by one. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Russell kicks to Prince. Right side, Edwards. 4 on the clock. That's the 3 fly. Rebound, Boston. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Prince setting a pick for Russell. Dishes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Out to Russell. Passes to Gobert. Russell a screen on Brown. Edwards feeds it to Russell. And there's the pass to Gobert. Towns for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart against Russell. Now here is Horford. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Tatum. Takes a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Edwards, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Tatum down low, guarded by Prince.
First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Brown. He hangs. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So what? And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Knocked loose, stolen by Smart. One-on-one fast break. And they'll get another chance. Tatum on the wing. Williams kicks to Horford. For 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Russell finds Towns to the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Smart passes to Horford. Russell against Smart. Outside, Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves trail by 8. Russell with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Towns, a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Prince. Brown kicks to Tatum. It's stolen by Gobert.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Towns, no luck. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal. Tatum, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Edwards inside. Brown on him. Count it. Good.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Williams finds Horford. No good from outside. And the miss. So we see Boston get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Exciting game on the way. Well, Doris, we're expecting most most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Outside Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Edwards. Russell a screen on Mitchell. Edwards a pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Towns calm, delivers, beautifully done.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Towns against Mobley. The shot by Towns, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Edwards. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the drive. Here's Gobert. Outside for Russell, right wing. Towns with the ball. And another shot. Nice move. And it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in.
Well, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Edwards against Mitchell. Yes, it's good.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Here's Edwards. Gobert inside. Checked by Mitchell. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Here's Garland. And Gobert with a block. They get it back. Outside Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Looking to end this cold spell. That shot, no good. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
And here's Russell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Here's Russell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
And finished off by Garland.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Edwards finds Russell. 3-pointer. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Edwards against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Edwards. Back to Prince. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
LeVert outside. The turnaround Jay. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Gobert. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Back to Prince. To the wing on the left. Picked by Prince. The 3 from Russell. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Stripped it away. Fast break, Minnesota. There's the triple. Second chance effort. Towns passes to Gobert. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Russell against Mitchell. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Here's Prince. Pass to Towns. Edwards a screen on Mobley. Towns passes to Edwards. And, yep, it's good. Edwards got 6.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Russell. 52 seconds left in the second period. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. It's Rubio with a drive. The shot misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And McDaniels is subbed in for Prince. Left side Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
21. The Cavaliers, 23.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Jalen Noel, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's McDaniels, and it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Outside McDaniels, over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Wade misses. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, it's stolen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Rubio with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. Here's Noel.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
Rubio passes to Love. Anderson pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Stevens.
Oh, my goodness! Yikes! What a finish. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Noel. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. Now Reed. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here comes Cleveland. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Okoro. Right side, Rubio. Outside for Love. Stolen by Reed. Outside McDaniels. Back to Noel. McDaniels a screen. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Pass to Noel. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for Minnesota. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And Russell is subbed in for McLaughlin. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Edwards going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Okoro's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Edwards can't hit. Outside Rubio. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Reed. Anderson for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat them.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. The 3. He can't get it to go. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it well at 59%. LeVert finds Mitchell. Tipped and stolen by Gobert. Knocked away. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's Garland. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Edwards. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Garland. Stolen by Russell. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Cavaliers with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside for LeVert. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Prince. With the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Taurean Prince can be a problem for defenders on the drive because he's strong and he's long.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. LeVert with the ball. Prince is there. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Prince. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Russell against Garland. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Mitchell grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Edwards. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
They couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
From deep. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. From behind the arc. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to And just 5.
You get the sense Taurean Prince rises to the challenge and relishes every chance he gets.
Outside Garland. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Towns. Russell a screen on Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Towns passes to Gobert. Here's the 3. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Garland. It's not going to go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Brown outside. And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Horford. Griffin dishes to Brown. Outside, Horford. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Love's running, deflects the pass, and stolen by Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Smart finds Horford. Count that one.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Smart against Garland. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Garland dishes to Mobley. There's the three. Garland, no good. Boston is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 5 now.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Feeds to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Tatum. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And again, Boston with the triple.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown wide open. He fires. They get it back. Outside, Horford. Puts up a three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Holds it up there for Mobley. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Dishes it to Horford. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Mobley. And there it is for him. Mobley's got 8 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example. Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Smart against Garland. To the paint. Here's Horford to stop the run. Mobley with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Smart on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Garland, that's for 2. Second shot opportunity. The pass to Love. The 3. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Brown the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Love outside. Back to Allen, and stolen by Horford. Smart finds Tatum. Reverses. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Floats it up for Garland. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Smart against Garland. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Outside Griffin. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Smart. Back to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Trying to end the drought, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Tatum deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown against Mitchell. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Excellent D there from Allen.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Garland.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Celtics with the lead. Smart with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Horford in the post, working on Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Smart dishes to Griffin. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Mobley is screen on Smart. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Horford. Pass to Smart. Shoots the 3. Stephens pulls it in. Allen in the post. He's covered by Brown. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Passes it to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Right side, Tatum. From the corner. Goes back up. Griffin kicks to Tatum. Back to Griffin. Smart deciding where to go with it. Floats it up for Horford. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Brown outside. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Here's Mobley driving in. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Over in the corner, Brown. And shot on the way. Here's Griffin out to the right wing. Horford finds Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Garland against Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brown feeling out a bit. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Both free throws good from Garland. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Up top, Brown. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Tatum kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum. For the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. As Garland lays it up off the glass. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Smart against Garland. Brown outside. Smart on the wing. Kicks it to Horford. Tries from 16. Another shot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mobley at the elbow. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Griffin trying to get open. Brown, good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
There's Garland, and it's sent back by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. He kicks it to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Garland with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Brown outside. Smart passes to Horford, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum from downtown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stephens can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Brown, good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now the pass to Stevens. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Mobley, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. And that'll be his third foul so far. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half. Brown outside. He feeds it to Griffin. Mobley against Horford. Over Mobley. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Brown pushes to Tatum. Picked by Griffin. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Stephens. And Tatum pulls it down. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. At the elbow, Horford. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. Outside Tatum. To end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mobley. Right side, Garland. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. That shot is off. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. It'll be the Celtics off the tip, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Horford. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Horford. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford left side. There's Tatum with the three. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Up and over Russell. Tipped.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Towns. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Outside Russell, over Smart, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Pass to Edwards, and stolen by Brown. That's tipped. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for three. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Gobert finds Russell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
4 on the clock. Horford can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That gives him the lead. Prince has got 5 now.
The speed with which Prince shoots is amazing. I mean, this guy barely takes any time to let it go.
Brown against Edwards. And the jam by Brown.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Russell. Towns on a screen. The open shot by Edwards. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Brown against Edwards. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. The double clutch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second free throw is good. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Prince. Goes back up. Out left to the wing. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Smart up top, guarded by Russell. And here's Tatum. Takes the three. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown passes to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Here's Smart. Nifty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And he sinks the second. Boston trailing. Smart outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Edwards against Brown. Pass to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Brown against Edwards. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with him.
Pass to Towns. From deep to the left wing. From deep three-point range, Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Here's Prince. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Smart with the bucket. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Prince. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Prince down low. Tatum's there. Pass to Towns for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And so a close game as we wrap up
The Boston Celtics, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Timberwolves shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. We've got McDaniels, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Anderson against Horford. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's McLaughlin. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Got a line change here for Boston.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here, and he gets it to go.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Anderson for three. Griffin pulls down the board. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And here's the fast break. Here's McLaughlin. On the wing, Noel. He's guarded by White, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Williams up top. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Outside McDaniels. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
The defense couldn't keep up with the play as he comes off the pick cleanly.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Noel. Drops in the three. Now it's a three-point Timberwolves lead.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Outside Brogdon. The kick out to White. The three is up. Anderson pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Back to Noel. To the inside. Pass to Reed. The three is up. Griffin pulls down the board. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White. It's tipped. Outside, Anderson. Reed in the post. Defended by Griffin. Outside, McDaniels. And the layup is good. McDaniels got his second basket.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Brogdon. Knocks down the triple. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the three ball.
Pass to Noel. Down low. Here's McLaughlin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Hauser. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics have another three.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Outside, Anderson. From deep. No luck on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams into the lane. Oh, sweet move. And Williams punches it home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Pass to McLaughlin. Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. We've got Grant Williams, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's Noel. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anderson from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. McDaniels from long range. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Hauser. Pass to Brogdon. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser, and here's Griffin. Count it. Good.
Yeah, and the veteran experience coming into play. Griffin has seen every type of defense throughout his career, so he doesn't get rattled at all.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Edwards. Can't hit that one. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Tatum inside. Prince is there. Basket's good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Here's Edwards. And there's the slam. Come to finish it off.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Edwards against Brown. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Now here's Towns. Edwards a screen on Horford. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Screen by Griffin. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Prince. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in, and he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Smart outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in the way.
Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Edwards. Williams with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Edwards finds Towns. The kick out to Edwards. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Back to Prince to take the lead, and the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Brown. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Now, here is Russell. Out to Edwards. Towns, wide open. Drills it from outside.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
He throw good, Russell.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Outside Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
For 3, Edwards. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And LeVert, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Outside Edwards. Spins. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Towns.
You got to be kidding. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Edwards looking it over. Second chance effort. Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Outside, Towns. From past the arc and stolen by Mobley. LeVert with it. Picked up by Edwards. A drive by Garland. LeVert inside the line. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Offensive rebound. Gobert the pass to Towns. From outside the arc, the Cavaliers pull it in. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mobley finds Garland. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. Stolen by Garland. Mobley up top. Kicks it out to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dump by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Jumps up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Garland, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Russell. Mobley with the block.
17 sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Prince setting a pick for Russell. Sweet move. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Prince outside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Outside Edwards. Prince in the corner. Edwards with the screen for Prince. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
It's Prince on the wing. The feed to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Outside Garland. Back to Levert. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Noel passes to Gobert. To the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. It's good from long range. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the very definition of a modern NBA big. You've got to shoot with range. Karl Anthony Towns, yes, sir.
And here's Harlan for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Prince. It's Rivers on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Mobley is 3. And here's Garland for 3. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Rivers can't get it to go.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Passes it to Rivers. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of
26.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Noel in at the 2 spot. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Austin Rivers.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Anderson outside. To the right side. From the arc. Reed misses. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Rubio outside. Popped up there for Love. Rubio finds Love. And the dunk by Love.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got had it in his game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the pass to Anderson. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. He dishes it to Love. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out left to the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Noel, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That shot wide open. Love's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
McDaniels kicks to Reed. Stolen by Rubio. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Okoro with the ball. Comes up empty down low. Timberwolves trail by 6. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Nice move. Stephens pulls it in. Cleveland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Rubio dishes to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, with Love at that size, the deep three is effortless.
Here's Noel. Anderson outside. Inside. Stolen by Rubio. Here's Stevens. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from McDaniels.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Rubio driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rubio's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, penetrates, creates the contact. You can see that Rubio's stronger these days.
McDaniels in the post. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Okoro. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Rubio misses. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Rubio against Russell. Now, Okoro. Rubio outside. from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Let's say the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
Here's Edwards. Stephens pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh, what a beautiful pass, and then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Russell passes to Edwards. Crosses over. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Okoro kicks to Wade. Here's Rubio. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Edwards. Edwards with the stop.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Russell finds Edwards. Russell sets a screen for Edwards. 6 to shoot. Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Russell. Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Right wing. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Prince. Second chance shot. Up and in on the layup.
So you love the anticipation, the burst to get to the basketball first off the glass. Taurean Prince doing work right now.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley dishes to Garland. Launches a 3. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Back to Russell. Russell a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Mobley with the block. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Right side, Garland. Now the pass to LeVert. Garland dishes to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And here's Edwards. Outside, Russell. The tray. Off on that one. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview.
terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland a rebound. No good there. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Smart missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Big frame, good score. On paper, Allen was too much for the defense. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Smart. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to White. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kick out to Brown. Outside White. Pass to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland draws the double. Now Allen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's White. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by White. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Garland for 3. Rebound Boston.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Boston. From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
The shot's good. Tatum's got 9.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to Stevens. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. There's the three. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Counted. He's got 11.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics with the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Free throw good. Brown. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum. That's good from Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Smart outside. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics. That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
White against Mitchell. The kick out to White. Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. The three. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's gotten his first basket of the night.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, the little guy, rise up and finish.
White, the pass to Smart. Back to White. Here's Horford. Rejected by Mitchell. And he recovers it.
The long arms of Allen. Look, I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Pass to Stevens. Takes a three. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And the Celtics in possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Tatum passes to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Garland, no good. Boston trailing. There's Tatum with the three. Mobley grabs the board. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Smart for three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And finished off by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Brown.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown passes to White. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
White hits them both. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 16 points. Smart against Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Tatum. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Garland. He's got 11. They've got numbers. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Dives for it. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Brown. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Here's Garland. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
White against Mitchell. Here's Brown, and he drives in.
Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
The line for the Celtics.
And both free throws good for Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brown, guarded closely. White, the pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Mobley. 4 on the clock. Another shot. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Mobley passes to Allen. It's stolen by Tatum. This for the tie. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Tatum. 22 points for him. Pass to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair can coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Tatum. And here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Pass to White. For the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side Garland. It's stolen by Smart. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. That shot off. It's tipped. To the paint. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 25 points in the game. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Just 2 to shoot. Brown can't hit. Cleveland shooting 61% for the game. Knocking them down. Knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. Smart outside. Nice D from Garland. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. Smart finds Horford. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Garland against Smart. All alone. The offensive rebound.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Mobley against Tatum. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 28.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Smart. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a tie ball game.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Garland against Smart. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum passes to Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Smart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Mitchell against White. Here's Garland. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside. Tatum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss for Cleveland. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Horford. Allen defending. Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Allen. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. It falls! Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum from long range. This is the tray. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When